Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, or welcome if you are new. My name is Bree and today I am working on a diamond painting that I started back in, I think I started it in November and I should be done with it by now, but you know, life happens. So I'm still currently working on it. Anyways, welcome. This is the first video of 2026 for me, and I'm gonna, excuse me, and today I'm trying something new to tackle the WIPs that I have. I don't have very many, I have 4, but I really want to complete them before starting any others. So let me tell you which ones I have. I created a WIP wheel that is going to tell me what to work on each week. Oh no, did my iPad die? The battery on this. Anyways, I do have them written down in a book, so and I have them next to me that I could just pull out as well, but I don't want to do that. Alright, so I have Beautiful Day at Cinque Terre. I'm probably saying that incorrectly because I don't know Italian. By Chuck Penson. It's a square. I'll try to put the picture up on the screen if I can remember. And then I have a mystery canvas from Oraloa. The artist is Maria Chetkariva. It is a round, and I'm working on that one as well. And I already know what the image is, but I'm not going to share it. But I do know what the image is, and I can't wait until it's completed. Another one is Blitzen by Claudia McKinney. That's the one that I'm working on right now. That's here. And that's one I'm going to be working on for the rest of the week. Here's the whole image right here. And then the last one is A Cup of Sunshine by Geneva Bowers. And I actually have the drills on my desk. So I will grab the image, the little sticker, which is this one. So those are the 4 WIPs that I'm going to be working on. And I have them on a wheel, and every week I'm going to spin the wheel. And that's going to determine what WIP I'm going to be working on that week. So I'm hoping that keeps me motivated and actually finishing things instead of starting new projects. I love starting new projects, but then I get stuck choosing what to work on. So I hope that this is going to keep me motivated. It's going to keep me accountable. And each week it's going to be like a WIP and chat, but we're going to see what I'm going to be working on. Since my iPad isn't charged, I can't show you the wheel, but you've seen it before. Each one is going to be the project. I am going to have a couple of rules for myself. I'm going to spin the wheel once a week, usually on the day that I record for the WIP and chat. So the thumbnail is probably going to give away what I'm working on that week. So the rule 2 is whatever it lands on becomes my main WIP for that week. Rule 3, I set a clear goal for that project. Like, I'm going to work on it just for that week. I don't know. I'm not going to have hard rules. Like, I'm not going to have, I have to finish this section by Monday evening or anything like that. I'm just going to, by the time next Monday comes, it's time to put this away and whatever the next one is. Now, if I spin it and it lands like on Blitzen again, I don't know. What should I do? Should I continue with the same WIP? Or do you think I should spin again so it makes it a different WIP? Tell me what you think down below. What I like about the wheel is that it's going to really help with my motivation, because the hardest part for me with WIPs and having so many, like if I had my entire collection of diamond paintings, I would have way more WIPs. I would have like probably 12 WIPs, because I love starting, but then I don't have the hardest part for me is deciding what to work on, and having that wheel is going to take that, it's going to remove that decision problem away from me, and it's going to solve it for me. So, and it's going to seem really random, it's going to make it fun, and it feels like a challenge instead of like a chore, if that makes sense. And some of the WIPs I've been trying to finish them for a couple of years. Like the Italy one, I've been working on that for like a year and a half. So yeah, that's the plan for the new year. I'm not going to start any new ones until these 4 WIPs are done. This Blitzen one shouldn't take too long. I'm right in the middle of it, so this is the halfway point. But let me get some drills so I can actually start diamond painting it. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm really sorry for the angle. The tripod that I have, we got in a really big fight and I broke up with the tripod, and I need to look to see if I'm still in the return window, because it's just not working out between us. It always like starts recording when I don't want it to record, and then it like, I don't know. Every time I complain about it. So I need to look. I might have had it for too long and I won't be able to return it. And that will suck, but whatever, I guess. And I think Tonks has been coming up here because there is so much cat hair on this painting, on this canvas. It's terrible. Oops. I hope everyone had a good holiday. Ours was pretty uneventful. Megan had treatment 2 days before Christmas, so we kind of just hung out at home, didn't really do anything. She wasn't really feeling so great, so just stayed home. First Christmas in the RV was different. It was kind of sad. Oh my gosh, these two little drills won't come out. 3. Oh my gosh, this is annoying me. I cannot grab this one for whatever reason. There we go. Oh, alright. Next, what is that? Oh, like a little arrow or something. So, update on my wife. I have notes because it was kind of a lot, so let me just go to where I wrote her notes. So so let's see. A few weeks ago, she went in for a PET scan, and I don't remember what PET stands for, but basically it's a scan to check for like any cancer cells in the body. So she had 5 treatments. Well, she had 4 treatments and she was about to have her 5th treatment. But when she had her PET scan, she had one before she started treatment, and then she's supposed to have one in the middle of treatment to see how treatment is doing. And so she had one right after her 4th treatment, and they said that it had, where is it, complete response to her treatment. So meaning that like the cancer cells have responded to the treatment, the chemotherapy treatment and immunotherapy treatment that they are giving her, and she's doing really well. And you can't ask for better news than that. She's doing really well too, as far as like how she does after treatment. She usually is very fatigued and wants to rest. A little forgetful with some things, but for the most part, she's doing really well. She hasn't lost too much weight. She's kind of fluctuating right around a certain weight level. And every other week we go in, we see the nurses and we talk with them. Day-to-day things is actually not too bad. It's a lot of resting, making sure she gets her medications, making sure she still gets out and gets some exercise. I had to take a little break because I went nonverbal there for a second. I'm going to be honest. I haven't been in the greatest place mentally, but I don't know, like, what to call it. I just kind of stare off sometimes. I don't know if it's because of my wife's cancer diagnosis. Sometimes I just act like it's gonna be fine, especially after this most recent PET scan that we had. So it's taken me 4 times. This is the 4th time I've recorded this WIP Chat because I just stopped talking and I don't know what else to talk about. I feel really alone lately. And I feel very, very vulnerable putting that out there. And trying to make friends when you're in your 40s is not the easiest. Especially when you don't like to go out. You like to stay in. You would rather be with your pets than people, but you want a friend. Oops. I'm gonna need another glue dot in here. So I don't think this WIP Chat is gonna be that long. Megan's doing great. I have a plan for my WIPs. This week is blitzing. When I first downloaded the wheel, I downloaded it on my phone and I spun it, and I record on my phone, so I couldn't show it. But next week, we will spin it on my iPad. And I think I should allow myself one respin once a month. Like if it lands on something and I'm just like, oh, I'm not feeling that kit this week, I should allow myself one respin. Only once a month though. And I promise not to take advantage of it. I gotta find a way to get all this cat hair off. Oh my god. It's the most I've ever seen on a diamond painting. I hope a lint roller will do it, but I don't know. It's a lot. It's like as if I think she laid on this. It's my fault, I didn't pick it up. She probably laid on it for acupressure. Well, let me know down in the comments below what I should do if, like, say I'm working on Blitzen and I spin the wheel and it lands on Blitzen for next week. Should I continue working on it or do I respin? Is that like a free respin? Because I'm leaning towards a free respin. But then I'm like, no, that's what it landed on. So I don't know. You guys help me. You guys help me, please. Let's see. This color. We had cheeseburgers the other day, and now I just want cheeseburgers. I could eat cheeseburgers like every day. What is your favorite food? Mine is spaghetti. I freaking love spaghetti. And we discovered the Instant Pot recipe, and we put in like a bouillon cube instead of just plain, like we put in the water but also like a bouillon cube, or we'll put in chicken stock or beef stock with it, and it makes it so good. Just trust me. If you are interested in the recipe that we first used when we first discovered this, let me know and I will get it to you. Those are kind of crooked. I'll post it. Because after I had spaghetti that way, I never wanted it a different way again. It was so good. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. If you are still listening / watching, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I realize you could be listening to any other channels out there and you are on mine, so I really do appreciate that a lot. My wife and I, we live full time in an RV. We started this almost a year ago. Well, not even almost. I guess closer to a year ago than not. April 1st will be 1 year that we've been living full time in an RV, which is so crazy to me. And currently we are in New Mexico. We don't really know where exactly we are going to end up. Right now we really like New Mexico, but currently my wife is undergoing chemotherapy and immunotherapy here in Santa Fe, because during our travels she got really sick and we discovered that she has cancer. Stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, but she's doing really well in her treatment. Yes, we do have a GoFundMe. It is posted in the first comment down in the comment section. Do not feel obligated to do anything. I just happened to mention it. Share it. Feel free to share it. We accept positive energy, prayers. We do not deny anything like that. We accept anything. We're not religious by any means, but we don't what's the word I'm looking for? We're not people that are just like knocking down other people for their religion. We accept people for whatever, for whoever they are. Let's see. I can hear Megan wrestling with the doggies. I think I'm gonna end this. It is gonna be a shorter video today. I really apologize. I hope next week I can bring you a little bit more. I do apologize. I hope next week I can bring you a little bit more. But this week, I just have a lot weighing on me. Everything that's going on in our world, in our country, it's weighing heavy on me, and it could be weighing heavy on you as well. Be kind to one another. And I hope you have a safe and happy, healthy week. And I will talk to you next week. And yeah, I think I'm going to start doing more vlogs. Let me know if you're interested. And I will bring you along. But anyways, sorry, I just got distracted by something going on outside. Anyways, yes, I'm gonna end this here, and I will talk to you all next week. And this is my very awkward outro, per usual. Bye.